Hey everybody, and welcome to another Let's Play The Binding of Isaac Afterbirth. I do not remember how long it has been. It's okay, it's been like a week or something, maybe a bit more. We have a lot of stuff to do. We have many things to unlock. We haven't done any of the next level stuff with Cain, so let's go ahead and do one with Cain. I have been playing a bit of Isaac off stream, I'll admit. And it's been a long, arduous process of trying to like fill up that donation box and get some other things with. Whoa, that's not good. I walked into that one. Okay. Been a long and arduous process trying to improve my gameplay goodness. Let me backtrack a little bit. Let's see. I think it's been like 2 weeks since I've recorded Isaac. I've been playing while no one's been watching. All right, that all makes sense and feels coherent. This room sucks. Get him, fat fly. Yeah. That was sweet. Okay. Let's see what else. I've been playing a lot of Bloodborne lately, like a lot of Bloodborne. Bloodborne's one of those games where it's super hard to get into at first. But once you get the knack of it, it is super addicting, especially for like repeat playthroughs and all sorts of other good stuff. So chances are I'm going to be streaming some Bloodborne tonight, so if you guys are Bloodborne fans, you can come by and check that out, and you'll probably see the video of that up on... Wow, this sucks. Every time this guy like dies, he spawns more things. This is terrible. Okay. There we go. Alright, back to full health. Yeah, so... that's kind of what's been going on. Things at Brawlhalla Land have been pretty busy. You know, we're trying to figure out all of our plans for packs. We've got a really exciting announcement on Tuesday next week, so if you guys swing by the dev stream, it's going to be a pretty special one that I'm very excited about. Looks like I got to do some walking around here. Try and do this quickly without dying. Okay, there's that. A bomb is nice as well. Keeping our eyes out for those tinted rocks. Here we go. We are on Labyrinth, which means that, you know, we will hopefully be getting a good item in here. Ooh. All right, so the relic is great. That should make this run much easier. And we got a tinted rock in here as well. I don't really know what the rules are for getting a deal with the devil on the first floor when it's a labyrinth. So, you know, we're gonna try to roll with it as best we can and see how it all works out. Try to avoid taking damage here from all these crazy spiders. You know, these rooms that are like really frenetic, like if those first like couple of moments are really just all about avoiding the damages. If you can avoid all the damages, then, you know, other good things can happen after avoiding the damages, like clearing the rest of the room. Alright. Don't have enough money really to spend on anything, so we're just gonna continue along with it for now. No tinted rock in here that I can see. Let's go ahead and tackle our first of the bosses. That was fortuitous. Thank you, Big Fat Fly. And we got some health, which is nice. And Relic's paying out. I believe the way that Relic works now is that it pays out like every 6 rooms automatically, as opposed to being random chance like it was in Vanilla. I think that's how it worked in Vanilla. I could be completely wrong about that. You know, my Vanilla knowledge was not top-notch. But I believe every 6 rooms is how it works. No deal with the devil, but we got the Halo, which is fantastic. And we'll just be cruising right along into the catacombs. Looks like we only got one with a fly there. So yeah, lots of Bloodborne. You know, the Brawlhalla stuff, I haven't had a lot of time to play recently. I've been meaning to. It's been on the to-do list. If at all possible, I may make a video tomorrow. Let me know if you guys are watching this, what type of guide you would like to see next, since I've been getting a lot of requests for more guide action. But I haven't been able to sit down and make another one recently, so maybe, possibly soon, that will occur. I'm kind of like holding out my Brawlhalla time for when, well, let's make sure we go get our payout. For when, you know, the potential new rank season comes out, which should be somewhat soon, in the vicinity of sooner rather than later this year. I would hope. We're still kind of figuring out the details. Mini Mush is kind of awesome. 48-hour energy is completely useless to us at this point. But I do like anything that will give us speed, and the fact that it's speed and range is cool. Let's poke our heads in here. Nothing too exciting. So we'll donate a couple of pennies, and we'll be on our way. But just for like expediency's sake these days, like I really do enjoy speed items. I don't think we need boss rush, but if we have the opportunity to do boss rush safely, you know, that's something that we'll definitely try and do. There we go. All right, let's just try and do this part without getting on any blood, which we did. Excellent, excellent. Ooh, okay, Head of the Keeper is nice. Hopefully that'll fix some of our money problems for the near future. Whoops! I always forget how those things stick around even after you kill the bad guys, which is super frustrating, but to be expected, I suppose. All right, Head of the Keeper paying out with a whole 1 heart there. Let's poke our heads in here. Okay, yeah, I'll bite. Not too exciting, but you know, whatever. Couple of coins. Maybe we'll get an arcade on the next floor, you know? You can always hope for an arcade. Especially early in the game, arcades tend to be more useful. We're not really hurting for consumables or anything right now. We're doing pretty good on that front, but you know, even if we just end up blowing up all the machines, it still ends up being pretty useful. Could really go for like a damage and a tears up right about now. I feel like, oh crap, I walked right into that. I feel like we could really really do with something that's gonna get our DPS up a little bit. We've gotten all these like defensive and utility items, but we have yet to get anything that's actually increasing our damage. So hopefully what that means is we'll get a deal with the Devil Room this time around. Nice work threading the needle there, Superfly. Alright. There we go. Extra relic payout, totally worth it for that room. Alright, Forsaken is not bad at this point. Like I said, our damage is a little on the low side, but Forsaken is not a exceptionally difficult boss to deal with. Just cautiously, carefully exit that. The box is not exciting. Although we did get a thing. I'm keeping the paperclip because it's the paperclip. Hierophant's cool.
The Hierophant.
Oh, Hierophant. Excuse me. Judas' Shadow. We're trying to beat the game with, you know, with Cain here. So we're not going to take Judas' Shadow, but we... Oh, wait. No, that was your Shadow, not Judas' Shadow. Judas' Shadow is 2 hearts. That one was something else. Don't know what it was. Don't really care. We have loads of money now for when we want to tackle the shop. Black powder is a fun item. I'm not that great at using it, but seeing as our DPS is kind of low, you know, like every little bit helps at this point, so, you know. I'm actually more scared about getting hit by these, by the fire than I am by anything else. Ooh. Guillotine's kind of fun. Gives us smaller hitbox for sure. I can't even see my body at this point because of, I'm assuming, is my body just completely gone because of the little mushroom? Can I even get hit anymore? I don't know. Mom's wigs, all right. All right. But for the price of one Terra card, did pretty good. Nope, look, I still have a body. Must have been the Hanged Man thing in combination with Guillotine. Guillotine still throws me off quite a bit in a lot of ways, but we're gonna buy up this, and we'll take this, And we didn't really need to spend money on that, but we did anyway. We'll keep 5 cents. Now we can see all of our secret rooms, which is great. We know there's one over here. Whoa. Alright, let's blow this up. Super secret room time. What do we got? Black heart. Okay. Not that thrilling, but, you know, still okay. I know we should turn around and go get our other secret room. But let's fight the boss first. HP up was probably not the best choice. Let's go check our other secret rooms, see if there's some cash money payout down there. Don't even care at this point. It's just like, I know I got more hearts waiting for me back there. 48-hour energy. Health down! Ugh. Power pills. Okay. Alright, well, we have another spirit heart coming up here. We're on full health. Like I said, the big thing that we're missing right now is damage. Everything else we're doing pretty good for. It's making me feeling fairly confident about this run. It would be good to get some sort of card that will pay out in a... I was gonna say, like, was it worth it, me? To get that circle on the ground, was it worth it? Blow those things up now. Ah, crap. Okay, well, you know, we could have played this room a lot better. We took a whole bunch of damage. Not that it's too important. Whew. All right. The power of being incredibly small. I dig it. Okay. Moving right along. Doing good on the money. We'll turn around for that shop in a second. Thank you, Superfly. You know, I can't even tell when my body's in front of my head or not. Yeah, we're gonna open that up. Not that exciting. Interesting. Still not that exciting. At least we're keeping up with, like, the bomb use versus the bomb, you know, other things involved. One of the things I really do appreciate, because I've been playing a little bit of Rebirth again on my Vita, one of the things I really do appreciate about Afterbirth are things like how quickly the puddles disappear. You know, like the puddles of blood that the bad guys leave behind, like... Really do appreciate that. It's the little things, like me blowing myself up continuously. I'm like trying to get it. I'm trying to do damage with the head. I swear that's what I'm trying to do. I'm not. Oh my gosh, so much damage. There we go. All right, he's dead finally. Alright, and we got the deal with the devil. Okay, that one is Judas's Shadow. That one we are not going to take. We are going to take Pentagram, though, because that's finally the damage upgrade that we've been looking for. Shot speed up is okay. Temperance is not that exciting. We'll hang on to 48-hour energy in case that ever becomes fortuitous. And I don't think that we ever found our item room, so we're going to backtrack for that, in addition to picking up some of these things that we sped past. We have enough keys for this. Let's see what it is. It's a 3-room. Don't want to be playing that game right now, so moving along. Let us investigate the rest. Here we go. Midas touch, very underwhelming. Come on, Isaac. Why you gotta do me like this, man? We'll spend 2 bombs to get 2 bombs and open all these other things. And then we're going to make our way through because Tammy's head is a great spacebar item when you don't have one. We are going to try to hit boss rush and hope that we have a way of exiting boss rush once we get to that point. We'll have to see if that works out or not. The Fool! Alright, there we go. There's our free boss rush card. Okay, cool. Now we just need to make it in time. Dank Depths 2, let's make it happen, ladies and gentlemen. Ooh, it's one of the bad ones. One of the baddies. Alright, that went smoothly. You actually don't really need to mess around with this. We'll just do that. And moving along. Thank you, Tammy's head. Whoop. Always with the guillotine, distinguishing your body from your head is always kind of challenging. I remember the first time I unlocked this item, I was like, really, this item sucks? And then I kind of like grew to understand how to use it better. But I still wasn't a fan for quite a while. Still very in the... Whoa, okay. I gotta stop blowing myself up on this. Ooh, does Midas Touch make the head do the thing? Hard to tell. Hard to tell if it makes the head do the thing or not. It's a little underwhelming. Alright, where's the last one? Come on now. Come on, Pin. Come out to play. There we go. Okay. Pay to play? No. You're not going to pay to play. Not today. Whoops! Okay. The mistakes continue to be made. Oof. Come on now. Come on now. Let's stay calm. Let's go down here. Let's check out our item room. It's greed! Of course it is. Moving around in like a smooth motion is just not very consistent. I really do like the paperclip item, honestly. Like, I feel like filling up the greed machine just to get K in the paperclip, like, makes him that much better of a character, honestly, because the paperclip, especially if you end up combining it with something like Guppy's Tail, where you're just getting like all sorts of golden chests all over the place, like, it ends up being super useful for just the consolidation of resources, because you're not spending one to open those, even though you're usually making that money back in other expenditure. You know, like when you... Alright, well, we're at the mom fight, and then we should be able to get a free boss rush item, which is swell. Keep forgetting to make the pentagram marks. Woohoo! Taking so much damage. Alright, there we go. Alright, so we don't have the chest or anything else, so we're gonna do this thing. Oh, really? These items are both so garbage, but, you know, we'll take this because we can, and off we get. I mean, a crappy free item is better than no item at all. Am I right? Am I right? I think I'm right on that. I think I'm right. So we're gonna move along. I feel like I would be doing a lot better with Guillotine if I had flying to pair along with it, but you know, that might just be a little too much. I would probably trade Tammy's head for flying, just because I like my my safety items. Now, if I go back in here, what will that do? Well, let's not find out. I don't feel like doing boss rush right about now. The same way that I don't really feel like doing Hush, but, you know, we'll cross that bridge when we come to it. There's so many more decisions to be made about this game when you're playing the Afterbirth version. It's like, okay, well, do I do the Hush fight? I know that's a lot of free items. If I survive the Hush fight, we should be able to survive the Hush fight just fine. But I don't trust my ease of damage against Hush right now. Like, I know it's based on existing DPS. However, the fact that I am not very confident about that. Let's draw a little circle. Thank you, Big Fat Fly. It's kind of like, okay, well, we could do that. Or we could just skip all that. And it's like, you know, it's basically like a health versus power gain thing, right? Like if you're doing really good, you can health up. You might lose some health, but you could get super items as far as potentially getting some great items for what is essentially free, so long as you survive the Hush fight, right? Like, that's kind of how that equation works with all of that. So risk versus reward, all that good stuff. Like, how do you make those decisions this early on? We'll decide when we get there. That's what we'll end up doing. Oh my gosh. Okay, well, at least turning all those things into money. Whew. I'm completing the circle here, game. Come on now. I know it's not a perfect circle, but it's not like I'm a band or anything. Alright, paralysis, you're lame. But we have our boss fight. It's Conquest. That is less than ideal. I probably should have saved it for while he was over here doing his thing, right? Oh my gosh. Conquest, please. I need HP, man. Alright, so we got the pony. We were actually just talking about this. About how I would totally take flight. Even though, man, that is really disorienting. With guillotine. Alright, see where our super secret room is and hope to follow that rough direction. Oh, I can't even see it. Alright, I'll play this game. Heyo. Wow, White Pony's a lot better than it used to be. Okay, let's go down here. Oh man, so yeah, I'm sorry this isn't one of the more entertaining commentary ones. Just kind of playing through, seeing how things are. Trying to remember that this is something that I do. You know, again, like the routine's just been so impossible to establish because I never really know what's going on day to day at work. Sometimes awesome things are happening, sometimes... Oh, and then I get flight. Okay, like auto flight. Cool, thanks game. Making me give up Tammy's head and then giving me flight right off the bat. That's so appreciated. Ooh. Yeah, I'll take Odd Mushroom. Especially combined with coins. That seems sweet. We're gonna draw the biggest thing ever. Haha, that was fun. Alright. Yeah, so I guess this is not the way. Not the way to the boss. That's alright. I can deal with that. Oh, wait. That's not the way. I'm gonna assume it's over here. Like, we gotta go through all of the big rooms that we would prefer to avoid. That was awkward. I flew through and then took damage on some red poop that I flew into that I had no idea was over there. Fantastic. Okay. Alright. I wish I had more stuff to spend all this money on. There's a good reason to go to Hush. Because I'll be able to spend all the kinds of money in the shop. Right? That's a good reason. Oh, hey. Forgot about that. It's been so long since I've found 2 spirit hearts on 1 floor. Alright. I guess we will do Hush then. Even if it's just for the donation machine alone, we're gonna have to do some Hush. Sorry if you guys are hearing like my phone making all sorts of noise in the background. It likes to make lots of noise over the weekend. Oh my gosh, where is this thing? I'm gonna like run out of time. Like, forget about the Hush fight. I won't even be able to get to the Hush fight if I can't find the boss in the next 5 minutes. And then we'll all be very embarrassed. We won't want to talk about it, like, at all. Come on now. Oh, okay. Interesting. I'm at full HP now. And of course... Come on. There we go. There's the circle. There it is. Well, at least we can get the super secret room and see what that's all about. Nothing exciting. Okay. If I had to guess where the boss room was, I would guess over here. Yep. Good guessing there, Raidhyn. And here we go. It's the It Lives fight, ladies and gentlemen. Everybody's favorite fight of the evening, where eyeballs and lasers come out of the top of the screen and you gotta kill them every time. And whenever you get through without taking any kind of damage, everybody is incredibly excited for you because they know just how much of a pain in the ass that actually can be. Now we have it onto the phase 2. We're going to be sliding on through using our holy light, and by lord, that is so much more powerful than it used to be. And ladies and gentlemen, it's Brimstone, everybody's favorite laser barrage, and we are definitely going to be going to the Hush fight because Brimstone should trivialize it quite a bit. Let's see what we get in our golden chests. Could it be anything useful? We don't know. Steven... Oh, we got Curse of the Blind, which is awful and hilarious. Alright, well, let's donate as much as we can to the old donation machine. Thank you, everybody, for joining us so far this evening. This has been another episode of Raidhyn Plays the Binding of Isaac Afterbirth, where he's not quite sure what to do about so many things, but instead decides to ramble along while hoping that everything is okay. And hey, congratulations to our player. The red candle has appeared in the basement. Achievement unlocked. Achievement get. Everyone get excited because at some point Raidhyn's going to be wondering whether or not he should buy the red candle. Alright, our machine finally jams up after hundreds and hundreds of things. And here we go. Top or bottom, top or bottom. We don't know. We don't know. We're going to go top. Money equals power. After spending all that money, we now get money equals power combined with greed shot, which is hilarious. And top 1, mom's contacts, freeze effects. That's pretty good. And here we go, we're off to the Hush fight. Let's see how many hearts he will lose during this ordeal. We're gonna try to make this as painless as possible. Did not know that Hush can't hit you at full screen when he's in his first form. You learn something new every day, ladies and gentlemen, and this little feature has been brought to you by Raidhyn Gaming and Commentary Productions, straight out of Georgia. And here we go, we're on to the actual hush portion of the fight. And unfortunately, Black Powder is not going to be doing much for our hero too. He zooms around all of the bullets. Well done. Dodging through all of the shots. You can tell he's had this fight facing him at least once or twice in the past. And now there's a barrage of bullets coming his way. He does make his way through. He is moving now down to the bottom side, trying to prepare himself some black powder circles for when Hush transforms. But we all know how quickly all of that stuff leaves the ground. So we're going to see if it actually ends up making a difference or not as Hush slowly moves towards center stage. This is just what we expected of our giant blue evil thing lurking in the basement of Isaac's broken dreams and torrid mind. We are back now here in phase 2 of the Hush fight, where, as you recall, he is going to be summoning quite a bit of fly friends to join him. And as you can see, here they are. Mom's contact coming out to great effect, despite taking a lot of damage there. 2 hits and 2 goes. This is not looking good for our hero, who is suddenly drastically screwing it up after a very strong early performance throughout this match. We'll see if this ends up making much of a difference, though, as far as the long run is concerned. And here we go, everybody's favorite Hush babies, not Hush puppies. These are not edible. We do not recommend ordering them at your favorite canteen or location for late night eating. However, the Hush babies are gone, and we are now back to our normal Bloodborne calamity. Excuse me, this is not Bloodborne. These are tears. And we have not yet started to play that game yet. Here come the cacophony of evil bullets, and from what I've been told, the best thing to do during this is to find a spot where you're not getting hit and stand absolutely still. Let the bullets fly over your head and continue to shoot your laser effectively. Try to monitor your DPS. I realize we could be doing a lot more. It got hit by something. I think it was flies. This is not looking good because we now have some issues here. Coming down to 6 hearts of health, which is not a very stable position that you want to be in, especially since the most difficult portion of the fight has not yet even been started. As we know, the last portion of the Hush fight, where he summons giant waves of evil waterfall torrents from the sky, it's very impossible to dodge without getting hit at least once. Then, of course, he likes to disappear from the ground while sending out tear barrages that for some reason are becoming very increasingly difficult to dodge for our hero. Here we go, more Hush babies on the floor. Twist and shout, circle about. Here comes the evil waterfalls of barrage death, but our hero is just too fast, outpacing them nicely and still getting a couple shots off, but getting hit by something random at the same time. We're not sure what. Might have been some blood tears, might have been some general sadness. Hush is now down. Our hero has 4 HP to spare, which is not so bad. And we are going to be moving on to the cathedral. Thank you all for watching the Hush fight, because I know how entertaining that can be. We're going to be proceeding forward here with the rest of our evening. You know, with the relic, so long as we don't make too many mistakes, we should be able to do just fine. This is not a run through where I picked up the wafer. I just wanted to check on that. Necronomicon is not that interesting, although, you know, we should hang on a white pony because at this point the Holy Light is actually really useful, so we're going to go ahead and hang on to that. Treasure map is actually great after, you know, not having any kind of map sense. Oh, the magic wonders of Brimstone, man. Every time I get this item, I'm like, you know what? I don't care that it's this frickin' amazeballs. It's worth every second. Retrovision, man, really? Health up, I will take. Bad trip. Ugh. Range down. The flip, man. Full health. Not that, like, range down really matters when you're on, Brimstone. And I know we have money equals power, but... Ugh, seriously? Okay. That was disappointing. But, suppose that happens. We're gonna make our money back, though. I can feel it. Alright, let's go do the Isaac fight. Get out of here, Retrovision. I don't want none of that. Alright, this is going rather smoothly. Hanging out in the corners, dodging all the shots. Alright, let's go onto the chest. We'll see if we can't get any more amazing items. Oh, I always forget how much the music picks up when you get down here. Oh, Juicy Sack's okay. Turdy Touch, meh. I don't really know what chocolate milk does in conjunction with that. We are not getting Bob's brain. I'm actually kind of worried that we have... it's not Curse of the Lost. Curse of the Blind. The one where we can't see our HP. I'm actually kind of nervous about that. Not because I think we're going to do bad, but just because I like to know on the last stage how to manipulate my HP as best as possible. And this does not seem to be like the method to do it. Come on, open up, buddy. There we go. Oh man, this music is so loud. It's alright, let's move along. One shot, one kill onto these guys, almost. Oh, I realized I got some help there from some spiders. Yeah, we're gonna go look over here. I got a feeling... Don't even know what this one does. Mega Beam, Gigafart. Didn't seem that exciting. We're gonna go back to the pony. I want my holy shots, man. I want them. There we go. Got some nice money payouts from Greed there. Trail of Tears. This game's giving us some really weird items, I gotta say, man. Like, Golden Midas's Touch and all that. And Turdy Touch. Hey, look, my hunch was correct. Nope, I want to save the spiders. Save the spiders! Oh, I got hit. Alright, let's see if we can't finish this out. We're gonna do this nice and safely. I'm gonna pretend like I've only got one hit left. And there we have it. Alright. That was the first time we did the chest with Cain, so we should be unlocking something. Oh, Cain's eye has appeared in the basement. Excellent. Alright guys, thank you very much for watching. This has been another episode of The Binding of Isaac Afterbirth. Remember, if you like this video, hit the like button, it helps out a great deal, and I will see you next time for, you know, more videos of whatever that next time consists of.